Hi everyone, it's November. You know what that means? Low-key, it means that this is the most peaceful, chilled out month in between all the chaos that will ensue and that has ensued for Halloween, and then Christmas is coming. So this is like the in-between month that you could just relax, have some good food. November is a nice little cushion. Anyways, I decided that I wanted to answer some deep quote-unquote questions since the year is coming close to an end, and I feel like reflecting and digital journaling because I'm kind of bad at regular journaling, low-key, honestly, I really am. And also, I just like to yap in like my little safe space. So I'm gonna do there's gonna be 7 questions that I'm asking myself and then answering, like kind of like low-key like a journal format. So yeah, it's gonna be me, you, and my hot chocolate. That's good stuff right there. I don't know if I like tea. Like, I haven't really like made tea or like tried to see if I like it, if that makes sense. I don't know. But hot chocolate is my girl. Let's get into them questions then. Okay, question 1. When do you feel most confident in who you are? I feel most confident in who I am whenever I get creative and passionate about something that I'm doing, or get creative about the passions that I've created in my life. It's hard for someone like me. I'm not a confident person at all, in the slightest, actually. But whenever I get in those like creative spaces that I know what I'm doing and I know that it's my design, basically, like I think that's so cool. Like I'm confident in that. I'm working on building my confidence, so one day I'll answer this question and say that I feel confident all the time. Most of the time, at least. Okay, next question. If I could give my January self one piece of advice, what would it be? I would give the advice that it's not too late to start working on the goals that you had said that you wanted to work on. It's not too late. You can achieve this in the new year. Wait, did I misunderstand the question? Well, I'm gonna answer it anyway. I'm gonna tell my January self, like, hey girl, if you don't get it together, in January you'll be here in the same spot that you are. And it's not a bad thing, but you don't like that spot, so hop to it, get to it, start working on the things that you said you were gonna work on. Get it together, come on, like, just, come on, girl, like, get started. It's not too late to start. And if you start, then by January, you'll be where you want to be, because I have those goals and I know what I want. So it's not too late to start right now, because you still have time before January. And if you want to be stuck in January, then don't do anything. But if you want to be where you want to be in January, then start right now. Next question. What is bringing you peace lately? Whew. Toughie. I actually don't know. I don't know what's bringing me peace lately, or if anything is bringing me peace. I feel like I've been in fight or flight since August, not even kidding. And I have really let go of a lot of things that may have brought me peace before August, because I've been so focused on just treading water, staying above the water, and not drowning, and all the things that are just like gnawing at me. So yeah, I don't think that I know what's bringing me peace right now. But I'm trying not to get eaten alive between work and school and all my creative outlets. I know that I feel some semblance of peace whenever I do something that's not related to work or school. I'm going on my little walks whenever I have time to go on my walks, like during the weekends in the morning or something like that. That's really peaceful, and it's just me time, and I feel like that's what really brings me peace, is just me time, basically. Because all the other times I feel like I have to do, like, I'm doing things but on everybody else's time, and I think that really like irks me and stops me from feeling peaceful. I would say that anything that I want to do of my own volition and on my own time, that's what's bringing me peace. But I can't really think of anything else, and it's kind of sad. Not gonna lie. Next question, guys. How do you deal with change when life starts to shift? I don't. I realized this past year that I just really lash out and self-sabotage my own life when things are changing. For good or for worse, you know, for better or for worse, whatever they're changing for. I really just start to lash out. I don't like to deal with things, and I'd rather just keep them inside, like, you know, like let it fester. Not that I'm not confrontational, because I am. I'm saying like in my head, the things that are happening, I just don't deal with, because I just would rather not talk about them and just keep them inside me. You know, that's not good. That's not good. Keeping stuff in the corner of your mind, it starts to bubble. It's not good for anybody, right? But a good thing that came out of me realizing this is that I acknowledge it now, that I don't really like to deal with things, and that I bottle it, keep it inside, bottle it down. Now that I've realized this, I can actively be working on that to stop doing that. And I actually think I have gotten a lot better at it. But there's times where, girl, just, no, not good. But yeah, I've gotten better at registering when I'm just digging that same hole. And instead of digging, I'm trying to get out of the hole, because I really do need to deal with these shifts, changes, whatever, in a more productive, positive way than beating myself up for literally everything. And I think that would help a lot. So, in short, I don't deal with change gracefully. I deal with it kind of terribly. But I am working on it, and now I'm registering whenever I do that. So, in the future, I can probably get better at that. Next question. Is this 4 or 5? I don't know. What kind of people do you want to attract into your life right now? I feel like this question has always been a constant for me. If you would have asked me when I was in high school, I would have probably given you the same answer. If you would have asked me while I was in college, my first part of college, I would have given you the same answer. If you're asking me now, I'm going to give you the same answer. It's been pretty constant, because I know at the core of everything, I know who I am at my core, right? Just because I don't know who I am right now, like who I'm going to be in the future, I know who I want to be. I know who I am at my the deepest core of myself. I know who I am. So the type of people that I want to attract are always going to be the people that push me to be great physically and mentally. I definitely don't want to attract the people that enable my bad behaviors, because everyone has bad behaviors, you know, whatever they are, bad habits. Everybody has them, and I definitely don't want anybody in my life that does that. Because, girl, if I'm trying to get out of it, I'm not gonna have you be like, no, it's fine, let's do it together. No. So yeah, definitely not those types of people. Definitely the people that push you to be the better you, the best you. I don't think I'm attracting anyone at the moment, though, because I have exactly one friend and then my boyfriend, and that is it. That's the people I'm attracting. So I don't know, but I am working on opening myself up and being outgoing for new friendships, because I realize that they're important, you know, just like anything else. But yeah, maybe I'll attract some of the people I just described in the future. Okay, I think this is question number 6. If your younger self could see you now, what would she say? Little me, little Cristal. Well, if younger Cristal could see me now, she'd probably be very surprised about a lot of things. I think she'd be happy for me, low-key, just because of some stuff. Me and my girl, we know what we've been through. But yeah, I think she'd be happy. But the main thing she'd say, I think, is keep going. Don't give up. We have dreams to catch. Because my younger self, I was super ambitious. I had so many dreams. I wanted to change the world. As I've gotten older, you know, I It's not like you grow out of it, it's just that you become a little bit more cynical, I think. Or in my case, I'm very cynical, and I just think that sometimes these things that I want to do are unattainable, unachievable, unreachable. But of course, that's just my frame of reference. That's around me, that's how it feels. But I know that younger me would be rooting for me and being like, come on girl, like we got stuff to do, like we're still gonna do this. And I know she believes in me, and I, even though I'm older, I believe in me too, but my younger self believes in me more, I think. So yeah, she'd be like, let's get to it, we got things to do, like we got dreams to catch, and she's right, and we're getting there. Okay, I think this is the last question. We're gonna end it like on a futuristic before the year ends note. So the question is, what's something you want to do before the year ends? This is super easy because I've been talking about it, and you know what? I still haven't done it. So before the year ends, we have to do it, or I have to do it. So nothing too crazy. It's literally just I want to make sure that I get consistent at the gym again. I miss going, and I really beat myself up about it all the time. I'm so mean to myself about not going. But I mean, I do have a lot of schoolwork, but that's not an excuse, because, you know, if one time doesn't work for you, like, you can go for at another time. It's not an excuse. It's not a good excuse, because if somebody gave me that excuse, I'd be like, literally, shut up. Like, I want to start being consistent again. You know, I miss feeling like I'm in shape and having control over something, an aspect in my life. You know, a lot of things are out of your control, you know, or you put yourself in situations, but then like the situations are out of your control. Like, yeah, you put yourself, like, you have to go to work, you got that job, right? But then at work, you know, the situations, you're not controlling the narrative, you're not controlling anything, because they're telling you what to do, like, you're not the boss, basically, you know. School, like, yeah, I put myself in that situation, but also, like, it's not like I can control it, because they're telling me what to do, and I just have to do it, basically, you know. But at the gym, like, you put yourself in that situation, you control every aspect of that situation. Whether or not you go, what kind of workouts you do, what you wear, how you dress up to go there, like, how much time you stay there, you know, like, you control that. And in controlling that, you're also being healthy, and it's also helping your mental health. So I really just want to get back to being consistent at the gym. It's really, when you're at the gym, it's you versus you, and it's all about you. So I think I need that. I think I need that back again in my life. And I haven't gone for a while. I go here and there sporadically. Like, I've probably gone like 3 times in the past, maybe since August. So it's pretty bad. It's gotten pretty bad to where I haven't gone, but I just need to get consistent again and start going again and feeling, you know, good, feeling healthy. I don't know. I think that's my main goal before the year ends. So yeah, keep me accountable. Okay, guys, that's all the questions that I asked myself. It was low-key kind of fun talking it out instead of like writing it. I enjoyed slowing down like this. This is like my unwind time, because I'm gonna do like one more assignment tonight, and then I'm gonna hit the hay. I feel like I've been going a million miles an hour lately. November is just a good reminder to slow down. Just be in the midst of all this chaos. Just be, because it's crazy to think that one person could handle a lot of things, because, you know, it's not just what's going on in your life, it's what's going around in the world, it's what's going on like in your community, in your neighborhood, statewide, nationally. Like, it's just, you just slow down, calm, you know, just take a second. So yeah, I don't know, I think it's a good reminder, and I think it helped. It's also good to like check in, see how far you've come, how far you still want to go. Just remind yourself, you know. I feel like, especially, I get super caught up in the I'm not good enough. And it's like, girl, why? Like, why are you saying that? And it's because you don't stop and look at how far you've actually come or how much you've actually done. So I think it's important. If something compels you to answer any of the questions that I asked for yourself, please do. I would love to read what you guys are thinking. It's just nice sometimes to maybe, I don't know, there's people out there that are going to listen to you, you know? I don't know. I like the safe space that I've created. You need someone to listen. And that's okay. Everybody does. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. Bye. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is. Bye. See y'all next time.